I hate I even brought that up because I don't want to make that an issue. You know, it happened, and I was explaining to somebody last night when they asked me what happened with the headsets. They went out, whatever the case may be, and it was a couple plays. And there was another situation in there where we just completely went away from what we talked about coming off a timeout and had to eat one. So like one is on us, some is on the headsets. Those are things that we got to get cleaned up, and those are some of the things that we'll be able to do. You know, we're able to get some of those things cleaned up with some of our procedures moving forward, and we'll be able to fix those things. I don't even want to talk about or make an excuse about the headsets going out. That's happened in this league a long time. It's happened before, and you got to find ways to do better. Yeah, Zeno, we're going to do a couple different things. First, I talk about the two different situations that happened. The first one was the noise in Minnesota. That was a big issue. You know, that's tough. You know, that was a tough environment, one of the toughest environments that you're going to play in. Yesterday was the headset tobacco, whatever we talked about with those type of things. But we'll move Zach down to the field to be able to get that little cleaner communication for him, to be able to get it to him if something does happen along those lines, to be able to be more visual and see the quarterback and be able to do some of those different things, to have him have a clear line of communication with Mike to be able to help him out a little bit more. And we definitely hold some responsibility in those things, and we'll go out and do those things. So we'll correct those things this week. We'll correct them throughout the process. It's how we practice. It's how we do walkthroughs, how we do everything else. So we'll get Zach closer.